Welcome everyone to VeloNut. I'm Jeff Whitfield, and if this is your first time joining us, if you consider yourself an average Joe cyclist, you're not into racing, and you're just looking for the next adventure on your bike, you are in the right place. As I always say, you may not be able to ride like a pro, but at least you can ride like a geek. Alright, so this is going to probably be like, I guess, probably one of the first of many little video journals. I'm going to try to do this at least once a month, but I do have a couple of surprises, so there you go. Might have to do a few more here before the end of the month is up. Anyways, so I just want to get you abreast on what's going on with VeloNut. I've been actually rather quiet lately, honestly, and that's not on purpose. As the saying goes, you know, it's really life kind of has a tendency to catch you by surprise, as it were. I was in the middle of the move, and with COVID, there was a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. So yeah, I've been doing quite well, honestly, but a little challenging, you know, with COVID and everything. But with the new year, I'm ready to hit the ground running. I've got a ton of content that I've actually already kind of pre-written. Unfortunately, it's just a lot of stuff that just isn't quite ready. And so I'm trying to put the finishing touches on it. Lots of product reviews. I've actually been, got a lot of things that I've purchased even for my bike, and a lot more surprises in store for that. So there's a lot of things that are kind of in the works but still need to be finished up. So you can expect a lot of content being popped any week now, really. So I'm going to be probably putting out a lot of stuff over the course of the next few months. But in the meantime, I just want to give you a little glimpse into some of the things that I am currently working on. And one of those things is that I've actually retrofitted my bike. Now, I'm going to kind of get down here so you can see this. Now, you can probably see the wonderful little Marin Nicasio. Yes, siree. That's the bike that I've currently always been riding, as it were. And one of the things you'll notice about it is that it has been retrofitted. I've actually pretty much updated this bike to be kind of like a road-only kind of bike. It has been outfitted now with a Shimano 105 group set. I'm updating the handlebars later. I've got a Ritchie handlebar I'm going to be putting on. Also put on some 35mm Rene Hurst tires. The Bon John Pass tires. This is actually the funny is that these are the ones I was originally going to put on before I put on the 38s, and then now I've kind of gone back to the 35s. And there is a reason for that. So this is actually going to be a road-only kind of configuration for this bike. It's no longer really my gravel bike. It's going to be my dedicated one. In fact, I even put back on the pedals that I originally had on there, the clipless Shimanos. This is going to be a clipless pedal bike, because and it's really only going to be for, like, you know, say hour, 2-hour rides. All right, so, but this is not what I wanted to show you. This is what I want to show you right here. This box. Okay, so that's the Marin Nicasio update. Like I said, it's going to be a road-only bike, and there's a reason for that. So you're probably wondering, like, okay, well, if it's going to be road-only, what about your gravel bike? Well, I just got something in the mail today, and can you guess what it is? It is a bike. But what kind of bike? Oh, won't you like to know, right? Well, it's obviously going to be a Surly, right? We didn't know that because it has got the Surly name on it. But, you know, and I love how it says this. I got this, you know, on my thing, and when I saw this, I kind of chuckled. Bikes, parts, chaos. Like, yeah, I gotta love Surly for that. So, yeah, I'm going to be kind of giving you guys a bit of a surprise on this. I've got lots of plans for this bike. This is actually going to be like my first custom build. Unlike the Nicasio, which actually was a pre-assembled bike, this is actually just a frame set, all right? And you're probably wondering what frame set it is. That's the surprise, folks. I'm going to be working on this over the course of the next week or two, and I will be revealing things as I go, and just kind of sharing with you what this bike build is going to end up being. But this is going to be my dedicated gravel bike, and when I get done with it, I'll share with you what I'm doing with it. Okay, so big reveal. I have a new Surly Midnight Special frame set. It is a 56mm, or not millimeter, what am I talking about? Centimeter. We forgot, we're in the cycling world. We always use centimeters and millimeters. We're in the metric system, people. Anyways, all right, so this is a Midnight Special frame set. What they call the, what do they call this color? It's really beautiful colors. Actually, if you get this in the sunlight, it has like a nice little sparkle to it. It's what they call sour strawberry sparkle. Yeah, there's a nice little metallic coating, and so you got the frame itself, right? Okay, we got the frame, and then down here I also got the fork itself. And so what am I doing first? Well, folks, I am actually in the process of treating this frame. It's one of the first things you do with a frame like this. If you got a steel frame, one of the things you want to do is put a little bit of this in it. All right, so you treat the frame with some frame saver, and that helps keep the rust at bay. So that's one of the first things that I did with this particular frame. So I sprayed it all up in the tubes and down in the down tube, and down in here, and then down in the squeaky. There's all these little holes and nooks and crannies where you put it in. So that's one of the first things I did was put the frame saver in. I'm gonna let that kind of dry, and then afterwards I'm gonna wipe it down, and we're gonna do a little pinstriping in this little bad boy, and I got a plan, and I think you're really gonna like it. All right, so stay tuned.